Simple. My question is this. Is anybody helping him? Meaning, is anybody helping Adrien Broner right now? For example, last night, right now, it's June the 23rd, 2015. It is 4:07 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. And I cover every single major fight live. So the official numbers are in for PBC on NBC. Between 2.4 and 2.5 million viewers. Now, that's a lot. But the fact that numbers are down over 25% since the first PBC card, which Adrien Broner was on, that shows us that his marketability has somewhat taken a hit. But also, even though he was A-side in the fight, he was the underdog against Shawn Porter. So that could have played an effect to whereas if people were saying, oh, well, he gonna get slaughtered, so what's the point of watching? There's so many factors that factor in. But one thing for sure is right now, judging from experience, from what I'm seeing, he's having some type of mental collapse. Because when you're going on social media with a big ass pistol, what is that, like a 45, 38? I only saw the picture once, like literally probably like a half an hour ago, because I go to bed like 8 p.m. literally. It's crazy. But what we're noticing is Adrien Broner may have a drinking problem. Adrien Broner's team entourage is walking around, going to events smelling like weed. This is known through boxing that he parties too much. But I'm asking myself, is it this? Now, this is a term that's circulated in the black community as far as, is Adrien Broner one of those guys where he's labeled as, oh, quote unquote, you can't tell a smart nigga nothing. If you notice, Floyd Mayweather alluded to it last year around the time when he lost to Adrien Broner. Lost to Marcos Maidana, meaning when Broner lost to Maidana, where Floyd alluded to, I used to try to tell him, listen, this is a different league, this is a different level. And Adrien Broner's response was, I know, I got it, I know, I got this, I know. So is he what they say, you can't tell him nothing? Like, for example, I personally feel that maybe because he's had the trainer that he's had since he was nothing and came up to something that maybe he doesn't listen to his trainer. I'm sure Stafford is telling him to move and to do all that. Maybe Broner's just too comfortable. Is Stafford going to say, hey, listen, I can't help you, and that money's not there anymore? Either way, we saw this. He took his second defeat. We see that he doesn't let his hands go. We know that he can fight. We know that he will fight anyone. But in a way, we can't feel bad for him because they literally tried to give him every single advantage to win. Shawn Porter's gloves at one point in time came up missing. It's crazy. I look at it like this. Where does Adrien Broner go from here? Be honest with you, don't expect to see him on NBC no more. Because with what's going on with him, and then taking a defeat, and then the numbers dipping, not showing up to the post-fight press conference, which is very unprofessional in its own way if you know how media works. It's like, this is NBC, and you don't show up to the post-fight press conference? Maybe he needs to take some time off, but then again, it's like somebody like him really doesn't need to take time off because he's going to get fat. Something has to happen. Don't be surprised if you see his next fight on PBC on Bounce TV, PBC on BET. I think it's becoming BET or something. But Jay-Z's over there right now trying to hold it down. Thank you, Haymon. PBC on Spike TV. Because we know that he's got a lot of rebuilding to do. And, you know, maybe they are telling him, listen, maybe you should consider getting a new trainer. I don't know. That's not my place. But all I'm saying is this. Something is clearly wrong if you check out his social media, and also, you know, the drinking and the partying. It's like, what do you want to be? Because how are you going to be a rapper when you're a boxer? And you as a rapper, you're not very good. So I like Make Me, you know, this, you know, but everything else and all the little silly dances and, you know, for example, did you notice when you watch Adrien Broner fights that every time he spin his opponent, like me, I know me personally, I go, oh, because I think he gonna hump him. That's bad. Like when I think, like, you know, like when he spins his fighters around, I think like, and you see that look in his eyes like he wants to hump them. It's just stuff like that, man. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live with RealCombatMedia.com. Link cover every single major fight live. Shout out to Zoe, who provided full coverage for the event. I'm going to put the link to his weekly boxing wrap-up right down below in the description box. Visit RealCombatMedia.com for all my videos. And, of course, we cover every major fight live. Please subscribe. Time to get out, go get my morning lonely run. Money team. T-Street Controversy. T-Street Controversy Live.